Hey everybody, Stephanie here. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. And to all the beautiful and amazing mothers, I just want to say happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And you guys know I'm going to get right into this word. And you've passed the test. Get ready for a plot twist. Now, these words came from a couple of recent dreams that I had. In the first vision, some of us went through and passed several obstacle courses, but this was so different, you guys. It was so different. Even a part of the obstacle course had us going through water. And it took me to Psalm 66, 10 through 12. The Lord has tried us, He has tested us. We went through fire, we went through water, but the Lord brought us to a broad place, a wealthy place. Because even part of the obstacle course, it had us in like capsuled in water. And some of us, we thought we were going to drown. We didn't know if we are going to make it. But again, that brought me to Psalm 66, 10 through 12. And so the Lord is elevating. We were being elevated upon a high mountain. We were being elevated the entire time, only by the hand and grace of God. Because I've never seen water go up a mountain. Water goes down a mountain. And we came out of these obstacle courses upon a high mountain. And on top of that mountain, there were teams being sent out. But what blew my mind was that we were being elevated, promoted the entire time. The entire time we were being promoted and elevated. So be encouraged. It is not what it looks like. It is not what it looks like. Elevated and promoted the entire time. So God is sending you forth. Everything you went through has equipped you for where He is sending you. And it brought me to a vision that I had where some of us were being sent out, but written upon our hearts were Christ crucified. Now we had different assignments, but the same goal. So wherever we went, wherever mountain we were sent to, the gospel of Jesus Christ was preached. Now it doesn't mean, actually preaching, but your life will speak of the power and glory of God, which brought me to the word I shared, maybe a year ago, that the least likely shall reign. The least likely shall reign. And so there's going to be people that think that you don't deserve it. So guard your heart concerning, jealous and envious people. Again, guard your heart concerning these people. Keep your hands clean. Remain blameless and focus. Keep your eyes on the prize, okay? Focus on your assignment. Some of you are going to be so busy that you're not going to have time to be entertaining nothing but your assignment, okay? And the people that God has called for you to help and serve. So you're not going to have time to be listening to other people. And don't shrink back. Whatever the Lord is telling you to do, you do it. So remain focused on your assignment. So you're about to testify. And I had another vision where some of us, we were celebrating and testifying about God's plot twist. And of course, I can't share the entire vision, but many of us were celebrating about God's plot twist. We kept saying what the enemy meant for evil, God turned it for our good. Plot twist, plot twist. We kept saying plot twist. So some of you are about to testify. Some are already testifying, about what God has been doing. God has been moving powerfully, this entire year. This year, it's just been so different. There's been such a shift, even with the testimonies coming forth. You guys, you see them in the comment section. The Lord is moving powerfully in this time. And so some of you are being called upon. You're being summoned. You're being sent forth, and you will be sought out. And I kept hearing the Lord say, your voice will be heard. It's like your voice is about to be amplified. And so, you guys, please be prepared. Get ready. Stay ready. And some of you need to get your passport. You need to get your passports, okay? The Lord is sending you forth. And of course, be led of the Lord concerning your travels. You only want to go where God sends you. You only want to go where God sends you. This is not about getting money for engagements and speaking engagements. It's not about that. You only want to go where God sends you. Okay? So again, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful and amazing, selfless mothers. I miss my mom. I miss my mom so much. And you guys, if you have a mom, love on her, appreciate her, just let her feel appreciated, okay? And so I also want to say thank you for, those that reached out to me to see how I was doing. I do miss my mom, but I know she is with the Lord. And so I love you guys so much. The words cannot express, how much I appreciate all of you, for even checking up on me. So I just want to say thank you. I love you. Until next time. Bye.